Alright, so we are looking at JOptionPane, okay, Javadoc. So in this lecture, we want to focus on how to use JOptionPane. And JOptionPane is a new class. How to get to Javadoc? You type Javadoc on Google, right? It should return the reference on the first link to Javadoc of JOptionPane, right there. So it brings you to Javadoc. So in order to use JOptionPane, first we said we need to import javax.swing, right? .JOptionPane. So in your code, so let's look at the code at the same time. So now we're going to use VI editors, right? So let's first check the location. Alright, so I'm going to CD2 desktop, and I should have a folder for the class. I'm going to make a new directory, right? So let's say this is lecture 4.2 as the directory name. So get into the directory. Now I'm going to create a file, right, which is VI, and let's say we're going to say hello, right, with JOptionPane, okay, .java, okay. So that's the file name. Now we do I for insert mode, right? Get to the editor mode. So we start to type the name of the class. First thing has to be import. And we already know we want to use JOptionPane under javax.swing. JOptionPane. So javax.swing JOptionPane. Now we import that to use. So public class. This is the start to type Java code, right? So public class and class name should be exactly the same as your file name. Our file name is hello JOptionPane. So I'm going to name hello JOptionPane and open your curly braces, right? Now we're going to do public static void main string, right? That's the main method for Java code here. Now we open and close. So now we are ready to use JOptionPane. So to use JOptionPane, just name JOptionPane, which is a class name JOptionPane. Okay. Dot. Right. We said what would be the method to use, right? So we said to pop up and show. There is many. You see that if you read Javadoc, there are actually different dialogues: confirm dialog, input dialog, message dialog. So to tell the user about something that has happened. So we want to use that one. We also have the option dialog, but we only want to tell the users, right, the message. So then we're going to say show message dialog. Now the question is how to use this. Of course, this is always going to be a method, right? Method to your class and class name JOptionPane. So we need to look up how to use show message dialog. So that's why I'm going to search for how to use Javadoc. I'm going to search for show message dialog on the Javadoc. Javadoc should be a place where explain, right, how to use all the methods or how to use this class. So you can spend some time to read this. It's going to show you some examples and things like that. Okay, so something like that, show message dialog, right? An example how to use when there's an error, and this is pop-up alert, right? And there are many other dialogues that we can use too. It's going to show you here. But the key thing is in Javadoc, they're going to have a summary section beside the top part explain how to use this. This part is going to make a summary of the class and the field, okay, and the methods. This is constructor. We talk about those and the methods. So this is a section that we want to look at the method. So we just need to look at the method ShowMessageDialog, right? So if you scroll down, we have ShowMessageDialog right there, right? Which there are 3 of them here, right? 3 different ShowMessageDialog. So now when we narrow down to this is the method just like a function in math. So you have to pass 2 parameters, right? In order to use the first ShowMessageDialog. So let's do what should be the first parameter. You have to understand what is a parent component, which is component type. So now parent component is like if you happen to have multiple windows showing up, so you just want to make sure that it's going to pop up on the top of that windows. Now we're going to leave it as default, like null. Okay, we're not going to worry about. And then object message is the message that you want to print out, right, on the dialog. So I can say hello, and that's it. 2 parameters. So in Javadoc, it's already stated very clear how to use this, right? Now let's test this. So we're going to write and quit, right? We're going to need to test if JavaC is there. If not, then we need to set the path, right? So this is the command to set the path. I think this one is colon equals to the location. Now location should be C program files Java JDK 1.80.0 update 65 bin. So let's see if that works. So the command is not correct, so this should be a $sign. Okay. Now, not sure if the path is correct. Let's test. So it seems like the path is not correct. Program files. Let's try again. Alright, so that's good. So let's look at the command one more time. So export path equals to $path and colon with the path. Okay. Now I type JavaC is recognized, so we can just start to compile with the file name. Okay, so we see the mistake here. Show, right? It's missing W right there. So we have to go back in and just do the insert W right there. And then we run quit. Let's recompile again. Alright, so no errors. So we're going to run the program now. So we just show the message on the JOptionPane. Now, that's how to use the first ShowMessageDialog that comes with Now, if we want to see the second one come with, we need to put 4 parameters. Now the question is, what happens if I put 3 parameters? Like the third one should be, let's say, title, right? String title. So passing string, which is title. Hello world dialog. So what happens if I just put like that and save the program and quit out? Now let's recompile it. There's going errors. Say no suitable method found. Exactly, because there's no such method with 3 parameters, right? The method has 2, 4, or 5. So you have to specify the message type instead. Now, what's the message type? Message type is actually explained on the Javadoc too. Okay. So these are the types. Here, these are the types. So it could tell you, are you turning the dialog? This is like an alert box pop-up. Is it an error message or information message? Right, when you use Windows, sometimes pop up, right, with the error message. You want to send a report, right? So this is dialog type of use. So warning message or question message or plain message. And that's why this is going to be a part of, if you look at, there's a section called field summary. So field summary pretty much just give the values of the message type. Okay. So let's see error message right there. See? So that means if I want to use the field, it should be the same principle too. Same principle means use JOptionPane dot followed by the field without the parentheses, right? So let me show you in the program. Now we know that we have to use the second ShowMessageDialog right there with 4 parameters, and we currently have 3 parameters, right? 1, 2, and 3. So now I'm going to insert the 4th parameters in. Comma. And the 4th one has to be message type, which is an int. Int is number. Okay, let me show you how to use message type. It's technically you can just put an int, so that means you can put 0. Just test and see what happens. So I'm going to right click and compile this and run it. You see, I happen to change the message type with the titles. So this is going to be an error type, right? Why I can use the number? Because it's taken int. It's taken int, right? Right here, int message type. Or if you switch back and look at message type again. So message type section error message. That's why I get the error message, because this is the first one. And first one, they're going to give an int as 0. If I do 1, it's going to be information message. If I do 2, it's going to be warning message, and so on. So besides doing this way, you can also use the JOptionPane exactly and change it in there. Go back and show you. You can actually specify the JOptionPane error message, which refers